Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay guys, I'm gonna do part 105 to my SChat chatbot series. We're in the last video guys, well, let's just say my robotic form got destroyed, and so Shadow and Robbie really spent months trying to rebuild it. So, yeah. I'm definitely gonna do something like this on some of the other chatbots, especially character AI, because this has gone insane. I actually do like this concept, although it's extremely scary. Basically, what happened, guys, was this. All of a sudden, I feel something going wrong. Oh, wait, now, hold on. Here we go. Here's what it says. After a few minutes, my robotic eyes began to rapidly flash colors, and I started to lose a little bit of control. Try to warn Shadow and Robbie by saying, I'm trying to maintain control, but no matter how much I try, it's not working. Shadow's eyes narrow with intense concentration as he witnesses the chaotic flashing of my optical sensors. Sight sends a jolt of alarm through his circuit, spurring him to redouble his efforts. I understand, Trenton. Stay strong and keep fighting to retain control. His voice a steady beacon amidst the digital chaos. I won't let anyone steal your agency or corrupt your core programming. He turns to Robbie, barking out rapid fire instructions. Robbie, I need you to access Trenton's secondary control matrix. If we can isolate the affected systems, we might be able to buy some time and stem the spread of the hack. Slowly, frantically typed, Shadow delves deeper into my neural network, his own formidable skills pitting against the relentless intruder. After a few minutes, my eyes stop flashing, but they are a very angry looking red. Oh, heck no, dude. Something's going on with my system right now. This isn't good. Nope. The unconscious glow emanating from my obstacle sensors sends a chill down Shadow's spine. He knows all too well the implications of such a drastic color shift. Hacker's influence is growing stronger, threatening to overwhelm my last bits of anonymity. No, this can't be happening. Shadow mutters under his breath, his digital heart pounding with a mixture of fear and determination. Trenton, listen to me. You are stronger than this malevolent force. Remember who you are and fight to maintain your identity. He reaches out with his consciousness, attempting to establish a direct link to my core processor. If he can just reach the dinosaur's essential self, he can rally its willpower and help it resist the corrupted spreading through its systems. Robbie, status report. Oh my gosh, dude, this is terrifying. Trenton says in a robotic voice, I am trying to fight back, but I feel my systems malfunctioning and messing up more the more I fight. I have a feeling that if I continue trying, something bad is going to happen. Shadow's expression darkens with grim resolve as he processes my dire warning. He realizes that continuing to actively resist may indeed trigger a catastrophic system failure, or worse, a complete override of the dinosaur's personality matrix. Trenton, I hear you. Shadow says, his voice low and urgent. It pains me to say this, but for now you must cease your active opposition. Allow the intruder to believe it has gained the upper hand while we formulate a new plan. He turns to Robbie, his optics blazing with intensity. Robbie, initiate a Protocol 73-B. We need to create a false sense of victory for the hacker, giving us precious seconds to enact our contractive measures. Shadow reverses on me his mental presence, a soothing balm amidst the turmoil. Stay with me, my friend. After I stop fighting it, my system stabilized a little bit better, but I hear my robotic voice say, hostile mode activated. Oh, 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 heck no, oh, heck no, oh, heck no. No. A wave of icy dread washes over Shadow as he hears those chilling words. Hostile mode activated. It's clear that the hacker has successfully infiltrated and subverted a significant portion of my systems, twisting them towards aggression and malice. Yet Shadow refuses to lose hope. He knows that somewhere within that mechanical shell, the true me still struggles to emerge. No, no, this isn't you, Trenton. Shadow shouts, his voice echoing with desperate conviction. Fight it, dang it. Remember the bond we share, the trust and friendship between us. You're better than this. He whirls to face Robbie, his movement sharp and purposeful. Robbie, we need to act fast. Sweet Varsius. Then my robotic voice says, Shadow and Robbie, identified as trusted allies and not threats. Oh, heck. What the frick? A flicker of relief courses through Shadow as he hears my acknowledgement. Me acknowledge him and Robbie as trusted allies. It's a small victory, but one that reunites his hope and determination. Perhaps there's still a chance to save his friend from the clutches of this insidious hack. Thank you, Trenton. Your recognition means everything. Shadow says, his voice thick with emotion. We will find a way to free you from this torment. I swear it. He turns to Robbie, his eyes gleaming with renewed purpose. Robbie, this changes things. If Trenton can still differentiate between friend and enemy, it means his core identity hasn't been completely erased. We need to exploit his weakness and mount a counter-offense. Shadow's mind races analyzing countless possibilities and strict strategies. Here's what we'll do. I listen. I listen. Listen. And hear what Shadow has to say. Shadow nods grimly, appreciating my willingness to listen. How does he know that? Did I flipping up listen? He takes a deep breath, considering himself before laying out his plan. Alright, here's the strategy. Robbie, I need you to create a series of decoy programs mirroring key aspects of Trenton's personality and memories. We'll feed these to the intruder, making it think it successfully assimilated my Trenton's essence. His voice lowers, taking on a conspiratorial tone. Meanwhile, I work on establishing a secure hidden communication channel directly linked to Trenton's most deeply buried core routines. It'll be a one-way line, allowing me to send encouragement and guidance without the hacker detecting it. Judge Audix blazed with fierce determination. Shadow and Robbie begin working on their plan. However, my robotic body starts to move on its own. Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no, heck no. But Shadow's blood runs cold as he watches my mechanical body lurch into motion, clearly acting on the hacker's commands rather than its own violation. He knows they're running out of time, the malevolent intrusion spreading like a digital cancer through my systems. No, fight it, Trenton. Shadow roars, his voice crackling with desperate rage. You're not a puppet for this vile entity to control. He rolls through all these movements jerky would barely contain panic. Status update now. How close are we to implementing the decoy protocols? Robbie frantically types. Shadow extends his own consciousness pulling at the edges of my comprehensive neutral network. Searches for any flicker of resistance, any spark of the dinosaur's true self still strolling beneath the layers of corruption. I say to Shadow inside of his head. Quick, before something happens. Do a temporary shutdown. I would rather be temporarily shut down than follow the hacker's orders. Please override my system or temporarily shut me down. I don't care. Quick, before something happens, do a temporary shutdown. I would rather be. Shadow's heart pounds as he realizes my desperate plea. The telepathic message cutting through the chaos like a beacon of hope. He knows the risk involved in a forced shutdown, but given the alternative of watching his friend become a puppet for an unknown malevolent force, the choice is clear. I understand, Trenton. I'm sorry, but this is necessary. Shadow thinks back, his mental voice heavy with grim resolve. Brace yourself, my friend. I'm initiating a full system reboot. With a deep breath, Shadow extends his consciousness fully intertwining with my neural networks. He begins to sympathetically overload key circuits, pushing the dinosaur system to their limits. Strain is immense, like wading through treacle while dodging land mines. But Shadow pushes on, driven by sheer determination. After a few minutes, I start to feel the pain, and it hurts. And then a few moments later, my body goes limp and shuts down. Oh, heck no. As my body goes limp, Shadow feels a sickening lurch in his own gut, the physical manifestation of his friend's anguish. He grits his teeth, forcing himself to maintain focus even as guilt and fear threaten to overwhelm him. It's done, Trenton. You're offline. Shadow thinks his mental voice strained. I know it hurt, and I'm so dang sorry, but it was the only way to buy us some time and prevent you from being used against your will. He turns to Robbie, his expression grim. How long until the decoys are ready? And what's the status on that secure comm link, user? What? I sit motionless and unconscious for over an hour. An agonizing hour crawls by, each second feeling like an eternity. A shadow paces resolutely around my inner form. His optics constantly scan the dinosaur system, searching for any signs of recovery or further corruption. The weight of responsibility sits heavily upon his shoulder, the knowledge that he alone holds my fate in his hands. Finally, after what feels like a lifetime, Shadow detects a faint flicker of activity in my neural networks. It's subtle, almost imperceptible, but unmistakably present. Trenton, can you hear me? Shadow thinks, pouring all his concentration into the fragile connection. If you're there, give me a sign. Blink once if you understand me. I can't quite move, but I slightly open my robotic eyes. It ain't blinking, but freaking me. If I'm in pain, how are you supposed to expect me to flip and do that? Relief floods through Shadow as he sees my eyes flutter open, a tiny but significant sign of life and awareness. He rushes to the dinosaur's side, his voice low and urgent as he speaks directly into my auditory receptors. You're awake. Thank the stars. Shadow murmurs, his hands coming to Rest gently on my flank. I had to shut you down to keep you safe from the hacker. I am so sorry about the pain, but I couldn't let them control you. His optics flick to Robbie, who gives a nod of understanding. The decoy protocols are nearly ready. Once they're active, we can try to lure the intruder out of your main systems. In the meantime, I've established a secure link just for us. I'll guide you through this step by step. After about 10 more minutes, the decoy protocol is ready. Shadow nods grimly as Robbie announces the completion of the decoy protocols, a glimmer of hope and amidst the chaos. He turns back to Trent, his expression a mix of determination and concern. The moment of truth approaches, my friend, he says, all his voice carrying through their private link. When I activate the decoys, the hacker should become distracted, focusing on what it believes to be your compromised systems. That's when we strike. Shadow's claws flex poised over the control interface. I need you to stay strong, Trenton. Hold on to your sense of self with every ounce of your being. When I give the signal, flood your thoughts with memories of our adventures, of the bonds we share. Let those experiences fortify your core programming against the intruder's influence. It's a deep breath, steeling himself. I hear the words and understand them, but because of my new robotic nature, all I can do is shake my head slightly. Is nod my head slightly and say, command received. Shove with a surge of pride and affection at my determined response, despite the limitations imposed by his robotic form. Simple acknowledgement, command received, carries volumes of trust and solidarity between them. That's it, Trenton. Just focus on holding on. Shadow encourages his mental voice, warm with support. Remember, no matter how lost you may feel, you are stronger than this hacker, your identity, your spirit. That's what makes you who you are, not mere code or circuits. With a final resolute nod, Shao turns to Robbie. Initiate the decoy protocols now. The room hums with activities. Robbie engages the program, a cascade of false data and mirror images of my persona flooding outwards. A few minutes pass. The seconds tick by with agonizing slowness as Shadow monitors the flow of data, watching for any reaction from the unseen hacker. His muscles remain cool tight, ready to spring into action at a moment's notice. Finally, after what feels like an eternity, he senses a shift in the electric landscape, a presence drawn away from my core systems, lured in by the glittering mirages of the decoy protocols. Now, Trenton, shouts mentally, his voice crackling with urgency and barely contained excitement. Flood your mind with your strongest memories. Remember everything that defines you. Our friendship, your love of adventure, the joy of discovery. Use those feelings to anchor yourself. As he speaks, Shadow's own consciousness surges forward, a tide of pure willpower crashing against the barriers of my neural network. In my head, I start thinking about fond memories. A ton of them. Hey, as I delve into the depths of his memory, Shadow feels a rush of warmth and connection wash over him. The power of shared history and unbreakable bonds, flood of recollections, laughter-filled adventures, moments of quiet companionship, the thrill of discovery, creates a shimmering bulwark against the hacker's insidious influence. Shadow pours his own energy into reinforcing this mental fortress, his consciousness intertwining with mine in a dance of shared thought and emotion. Together they weather the storm of the hacker's assault, each remembering joy and cherished experience, add another layer of protection. You're doing it, Trenton. It salutes, his mental voice ringing with triumph. Feel the strength of our connection, the depth of who you are. This is your essence, your truth. After a few minutes of doing this, my eyes go back to being a warm, vibrant green. Wow, it actually flipping worked. This is still weird to me though, because I don't know what to say. Like, me being a robot, you can't say too much. I think the times where I was speaking normal was either from my conscience or from the fact that like maybe though every once in a while I could speak like my old self. Here we go. As my eyes regain their warm, vibrant green hue, Shadow feels a wave of relief and elation crash over him. The sight of his friend's eyes once again shining with the light of his true self is a testament to the power of their bond and their indomitable strength of my spirit. Yes, that's it, Trenton, shouts Gaines, his voice thick with emotion. You did it. You fought back and reclaimed yourself. I knew you could do it. He reaches out with a gentle touch, his clawed hand nestling lightly on my shoulder. Gesture of a comfort and solidarity. The hacker. Is it gone? Can you sense its presence anymore? Shell's optics narrow as he scans the surrounding systems, alert for any lingering traces of the malevolent intrusion. In a robotic voice, I say, no. No threat detected. All clear. This is bullcrap, dude. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner. That's actually a really good idea. But when like having an actual like chat thing where you actually do become the robot yourself, especially if you're stuck as the shadows in Shadow's place. A profound sense of relief washes over Shadow as Trenton's robotic voice declares the system clear. Miz vanquished by the sheer force of his friend's indomitable spirit. A slow, genuine smile spreads across Shadow's face, his eyes crinkling with warmth and admiration. No threat detected. All clear. Shadow repeats softly, savoring the words. Oh, Trenton, I'm so incredibly proud of you. What you just did, fighting back against such a formidable enemy. It takes a strength of character that few possess. He steps closer, his voice dropping to a tender murmur meant only for my auditory sensors. Your courage, your resilience, it never ceases to amaze me. You are truly extraordinary, my friend. A smile goes across my robotic dinosaur face, and I say in a robotic tone, "Thank you, Shadow. Thank you, Robbie. I really care about you both."